Hey Gemini, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and then some read for the month of May. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribes to the channel and those of you who return. I surely appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. And we're working toward 10,000 subscribers, so don't forget to hit the subscription button if you're new to the channel. And we will be doing something special probably when we hit 10,000 subscribers. So maybe half price reads or something of that sort. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but we'll do something. So cross watchers, come on in, get your research on, and let's get Gemini a good read. Bottom of the deck, open up. So somebody needs to open up. Allow love to set in, allow others to support you and your foundation. Rely and trust on support. Speak. Open up so the divine can communicate with you. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, 3 for the state of the relationship. Lines 1 and 2 can be reversed. This is a general read, so if it doesn't resonate with you, maybe next time it'll be for you. If it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Next time. If you'd like to book a personal read, you guys know where to reach me. I'm available 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock and after, Saturday and Sunday. I'm all yours. So far, Sunday's looking pretty booked up. So if you want to read, get it in now. All right. Center of the read is listen. You need to listen to your intuition, listen to yourself, listen to the universe, listen to synchronicities. This is a love relationship, so you need to listen to something you're being told intuitively or what have you in relationship. I really think you need to listen to your intuition here. Again, opening up. So it looks like to me there's a love relationship. Somebody's trying to make a dedicated effort for the foundation in this relationship. Abundance. Somebody's trying to go with the flow of the situation, trying to appreciate divine timing. Okay, the 10. This is the end of possibly the waiting for you. Let's see if we have 2 2s. We have 2 6s. 2 No. Sorry, 2 2s, 2 6s, and 2, 6. Nope, I guess that's it. Okay, so if you're seeing synchronicity in 2 and 6, pay attention to that. You are being called to find a balance. This is a coming together in relationship. For those twin flames out there, this could be an awakening of some sort to the twin flame journey, coming together. Somebody's trying to wait. Somebody's trying to show and go with the flow of divine timing in this situation. Your partner looks like they need to work on their sacral chakra. There may be issues in the bedroom and love due to some past trauma for your partner. This is our reproductive area, our passion center, creative centers. That may be blocked for them. They're trying to listen to their intuition, but it looks like they may be moving on because something has happened here to block the sacral. The state of the relationship looks like there just needs to be an element of unconditional love in a soulmate relationship. Again, this is another 6. Equal give and take. But somebody needs to close out old cycles. They need to become grounded. They may need some peace and solitude. That may be why you're having to go with the flow. If they don't get this peace and solitude in order to close out this excuse me, okay, mouth. then, they may feel like they have to move on. There's something going on with your partner in their sacral chakra. Somebody's trying to manifest positively, independently, okay? Independently, they're trying to bring positive manifestation into their life. Perhaps somebody needs to open up and have a conversation. So let's see what the clarifying cards have to say about it. Looks like there could have also been trauma with children. We have the child here, we have the lovers. There could have been some trauma, some kind of issue with miscarriage for some of you, or some sort of trauma with children or fertility. Yeah, it looks like an ending of a cycle for some, a birth for others, perhaps. Somebody needs to open up about a new beginning, a new cycle. Something new and passionate with lovers is coming. But somebody needs some healing. It looks like there's a lot of heavy sexual energy healing here. Your partner or you could be traumatized sexually. There could have been something traumatizing in childhood or adulthood that blocked your sacral. Somebody needs to open up and have a conversation about why they're having these issues, why that's affecting the foundation of this relationship. And it looks like to me, Gemini, you or your partner are at the point where you're just instead of confronting this issue that you're having with this sexual trauma, you were just ready to scrap everything and move on because you want to hold on to that trauma. You want to hold on to the secret. You don't want to talk about it. It's uncomfortable, but it's because you haven't faced it and dealt with it, and you haven't unblocked this sacral. So for some of you out there, this sexual trauma that you experienced is affecting your love relationship because you've not faced it. You're not talking about it. You're not opening up about it. As hard as that is to do, you have got to face it because you're at the point now where your partner's being patient, or you're being patient with your partner if this is happening to your partner. They're trying to show you that they're all in here, that they're dedicated to this love relationship. They're loving you unconditionally. They're trying to do all of these things, but you're not facing your demons, and you've got to have healing. Because right now, what you're choosing to do is hold on to the trauma in spite of what you have in front of you. Now your trauma is more important than your love relationships. You've got to face that and deal with it. That's for some of you out there. For others of you out there, this could have been an affair, okay, that traumatized you. You feel like there's not a solid foundation in the relationship anymore because you feel betrayed. And you need healing. The relationship itself needs healing. Just clarify. Yeah, somebody is not so sure of this situation. They're trying to discern the situation. They don't feel solid here. And they need some truth and some answers, okay? Perhaps there was another woman. Perhaps there is, again, issue with pregnancy that does not allow for solid, stable family growth as far as children are concerned. Something has affected the stability of this relationship, and somebody wants some answers about that because they want to move forward. They want to move forward into stability. Looks like equal give and take. Somebody is trying everything they can to show you that they're going to be there, rain or shine. Okay, but you're just not trusting it for some reason. It looks like there needs to be equal give and take. We could be dealing with Scorpio now, Gemini. We've got Virgo. We've got Libra, excuse me. We've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We've got Scorpio. Fire signs, Gemini, Aquarius. So there is something that needs to transform in this situation, and there needs to be balance brought back to the situation. It looks as though your partner is trying to be patient. They're trying to go with the flow. They're trying to rest on divine timing. They're trying to go with the cycles of this trauma or this relationship that's happening, but they're still juggling, okay? Perhaps there are fertility treatments happening here and somebody's juggling money. And it has affected the financial foundation of the relationship, and it's breaking their heart. Or there's some financial issue that's breaking someone's heart. Somebody's sad that somebody has removed themselves. They've moved away. Perhaps this was an actual breakup in which you decided to move on, Gemini, or your partner. And either you or your partner, you're very sad about that. They just don't know why. They're trying to fight for it. But they feel like they're fighting for something, and you're just jetting off the side of the cliff here because you're not opening up and explaining to them what the problem is here. Or you. Yeah, it looks like something was blown up because of issues in the bedroom. There was some sort of trauma sexually here, I feel like, and it's blowing this up in a big way. Somebody's just trying to avoid that, throw themselves into their work to avoid it, but they're not getting up off it, and they're not taking the right steps forward to do what they know what they should in order to have happiness. And yes, I think now this is about children. For somebody, children is happiness, or was happiness, or something to do with children and birth or fertility or the sacral, maybe a loss of a child. Yeah, somebody needs to become enlightened. They are stagnant. They are trying to listen. They're slowly becoming enlightened, but they're also trying to find the courage to speak about this. Somebody's felt rejected here. Somebody felt a loss of some kind. There's been a loss. They've just been treated really badly here. Somebody has been treated really badly here. By a lover, perhaps. Gemini, here you are. You want to come out publicly with whatever has happened to you here. You're feeling afraid of rejection in that. You're trying to find the courage to work up to it. But what you're really doing is retreating. You're retreating into yourself instead of opening up, and you're just ready to scrap everything and move on. I think you need to face whatever this is that happened to you. And for some of you, I think this was sexual trauma of some kind. Or loss of fertility, or loss of a child. Somebody wants to move to new offer of love. So for some of you out there, you're moving on because you're not getting what you needed sexually, perhaps. You're not getting what you need in this relationship financially or sexually or in love. Emotional intimacy. Somebody has had an offer from a lover from the past or a soulmate. They want to move toward a solid foundation with finances and with love relationship. They want to move forward to that, but there's an element of betrayal here because somebody, again, is holding on to a relationship. They're trying to make the decision to move forward. If you don't move, the universe will move you. Somebody needs to have a conversation. This is perhaps a younger lover or an older lover for some of you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, here you are. Somebody needs to have a conversation. Perhaps you're the younger party. Perhaps there are children involved. Could be representative of the court system at this point. Perhaps there's issue and divorce with money and children, custody. Somebody's trying to use all of their resources. Somebody needs healing in a big way. Okay, somebody needs healing in a big way. Creating balance. But only way you're gonna get balance here, Gemini, is to heal. Somebody needs to heal badly. Yeah, so somebody needs to just understand that they are being prevented because they are blocking themselves, they're blocking their healing from just being happy in love relationship, just celebrating love relationship. Anxiety over third-party situations, perhaps. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio now. Somebody's having some real issues about motherhood. There could have been 3 children. There's something here with being a mother that's an issue. Unconditional love of a child. An offer is slow, but it will come, and once it gets there, you're going to ride through that. You're going to ride through to your victory. You're going to take a new leap of faith, or your partner's going to take a new leap of faith on something, or have a new outlook on something and communicate that to you. You're going to have to take control of your indecisiveness, Gemini. Okay, this indecisiveness that you are experiencing here with all of these different things going on, you're going to have to reel it in. You're going to end up spinning in a circle by yourself. You need to seek out some divine healing, some divine connection. You're going to have to breathe new life into this situation, heal a love situation, heal a relationship. Somebody's waiting for their abundance because perhaps, again, financial is an issue in this situation. A business is a burden. Some sort of work is a burden. Somebody's waiting for something on the other horizon to come in. They've laid down these 10 swords now, and they only have 3. But again, they are waiting for something good to come. There's been a lot of conflict in this situation. Somebody's waiting for the right time to move forward in the future. There is some new passionate, you have aces all over the place here, Gemini. I'm not sure what it is you're blocking yourself, Gemini. There's a lot of confusion with taking action and moving forward because you're not sure it's going to be long-lived. You know what you need to do here. You know how to bring yourself out of emotional confusion, and you need to communicate. You need to stop holding back, or your partner needs to stop holding back and say, hey, what's the deal here? They're holding back from you, perhaps maybe part of that trauma. They don't know how to handle this trauma that you've been through. They don't know what they're supposed to do, and you both need to seek counsel. Perhaps you need to go to marriage counseling, okay? But this holding back and you're not dealing with your trauma, you're stagnating this relationship in a real big way. Yeah, basically here, I mean, somebody's trying to manifest positive things and think positively and stay positive because you guys are on the brink of divorce. I mean, you know, somebody keeps thinking about the past and thinking about, again, we have 2 3s. We probably have more 3s in here. So somebody keeps thinking about trauma. Trauma. And they're not understanding that all they've got to do is reach out for this healing that they need. Again, confusion, control, sexual issues. Somebody's trying to remain grounded. Somebody wants to offer love, but somebody's like, they think they might be better off single because they don't want to deal with their issues here. Somebody's drinking in order to deal with some of these traumatic issues here. And your wish fulfillment really is apology in this situation. Perhaps maybe your partner's traumatized you or you've traumatized your partner. And either you or your partner are waiting for apology here. You're waiting for that offer. Okay. So let me get some other cards on it and see what they have to say. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Love of self, facing demons, taking care of traumas, purging, healing. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. And I think that's what you're doing with this lover in the past here. Have patience. Your partner needs to have patience with you, or you need to have patience with your partner. Love is patient and kind always. But we also have to do work. We have to put work in. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. You know, perhaps you're dealing with past life trauma, you know. I mean, maybe in the past life, there's something happened here that was extremely traumatic. It's found its way back into this lifetime, into this relationship. But again, you've got to close out those karmic cycles and you've got to seek your healing for some of you. So let's see what's going on in the bedroom. There's a lot of sexual trauma here. Yeah, so somebody here is stagnant, but they're willing to court you and take it slow. You know, somebody's willing to get to know who you are. They're willing to do whatever you need to do. They're walking with you toward your healing, but you've got to reach out and take that healing because they can't sit there forever. Bringing balance, making a decision to bring balance. Here's the trauma I was talking about. There's some issue with some sort of sexual trauma that happened. A new beginning in love. Perhaps there was objectification. Perhaps there was issues with sexual assault. You know, but again, the Nine of Cups coming back to love after having walked away. Again, perhaps there was a lot of objectification and sexual trauma in a situation. But again, that needs to, it looks like you took care of the situation, whatever it was, right? And you're still standing, but you need to face that and let it go. Not that it's easy to. It's a daily thing, I'm sure, you know, for a lot of us out there, but you've got to find your healing. Got to find your healing. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Positive manifestation. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as a perfect health. So again, sexual trauma will cause issues with body image. So maybe for some of you out there, you need to work on healthy body image. So Gemini, that's what I have for you for your love and then some for the month of May. I'll be back mid-May for love and separation.